Hello and welcome to this short video, which is going to be the first in a series that we do of tutorials that explain the different elements of the GoNoGo charts. We're going to start with the GoNoGo Trend indicator. Don't forget that trend identification is arguably the most important concept in technical analysis. Now, we'll use all number of tools or indicators or concepts to try to understand where price is in the context of trend. It's that important. So let's take a quick look at an example of what somebody might look at when they're trying to build a case to understand where we are in the trend. Now, this chart that we're looking at is a chart of Exxon. And as you can see, it has moved generally in an upward direction over the course of this time frame. And even from eyeballing the chart, we can see that. And we can look for higher highs and higher lows. Now, it's unreasonable for us to expect that price will move in a straight line. But it is reasonable to expect that the highs and the lows will move in the same direction when in a trend. So in an uptrend, you'll expect to see higher highs and higher lows. And I've highlighted these with white arrows here on the chart. So already we can get a sense that this is in an uptrend. Now, the next thing an analyst is quite likely to do is to put a moving average on the chart. Moving averages do a really good job of pulling out the underlying price movement, smoothing price data so it's easier to see the general direction of price. Now, this is a 50-period moving average, and for the time frame selected, I think it works very well. Of course, there are other common lengths of moving average, the 100, the 200, down to the 20, even the 5. But in this case, the 50 seems to be doing its job well. But what if somebody wanted to try to automate the process of trend identification? This indicator that I've got on the chart is the Donchian channel. And that looks back over a recent time period to try to find what the highest high was and what was the highest low, or the lowest low if in a downtrend. And so it plots above and below price, those highest prices. So when a higher high is made, then that red line moves up with price as it moves higher. But already we can get a sense of the trend, but we are starting perhaps to complicate the chart and making it a little harder to see price itself. We tend to use too many things on our chart and cloud the visuals to the point that too much analysis can overwhelm any chart that we're looking at. And price then becomes really hard to see, and it's difficult to visualize market activity. And then it becomes hard to find those important levels of supply and demand, or those key areas of support and resistance. So the GoNoGo Trend indicator that you see now blends objective statistical measurements together with the foundational principles of technical analysis to color the price action of any security according to the strength of its trend. So what exactly are we looking at when we look at this indicator? Well, when price is in the strongest go trend, then we will see the brightest blue bars. When that go trend weakens a little bit, then the color of the bar is painted aqua. And you'll see that therefore a lot when there are pullbacks or when there is correction against the go trend. If you see an amber bar on these charts, that's a neutral bar, and we call it a go fish bar. There's a Jesse Livermore saying that says there's a time to go long, a time to go short, and a time to go fishing. So we like to call these the go fish bars. There's no trend clearly identified, so the GoNoGo Trend indicator paints the bar amber. The first of the no-go colors is the pink bar, and that's a weaker color for a weak no-go environment. So you'll often see the pink bars within a no-go trend, perhaps on a counter trend rally, where there's some rally against the downtrend. And then, of course, the strongest no-go trend is painted dark purple. So I hope you can see from this that we can use the GoNoGo trend to get a sense of what the trend is and how strong the trend is in price without obstructing the price chart at all, leaving you free to still perform any other analysis that you want, draw trend lines, find those patterns, and find support and resistance, because you still have a complete perspective of trend analysis from the color-coded trend indicator. So I hope you found this short tutorial useful. I hope you're finding a lot of value in using the GoNoGo trend indicator, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video where we'll go through the GoNoGo oscillator.